What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Now, I want to tell you guys about a little bit of a rumor that's been floating around lately, and a little bit of late breaking news that just happened. First of which being that it looks like there's rumors floating around that PlayStation 5 could arrive next year. Okay, so we've heard this before. Okay, so it has been people talking about the PlayStation 5 coming out in 2018, mid 2018 to early 2019. But now it looks like the fire's starting to get a little bit more stoked than it was before. So a Capital Securities analyst named Damien Thong, the same person that basically predicted the whole entire PlayStation 4 Slim and the PS4 Pro, does believe that the PlayStation 5 could be here sometime during the second half of next year. Now, he's not far off because he was kind of on about the whole entire PlayStation 4 Pro and the PlayStation 4 Slim. But here's where it gets a little bit more interesting. If you consider that same time frame from them actually trying to do this, let's say they could do it and they would release it next year, they would have to reveal it at E3. This E3. The E3 that's going down this year, they would have to talk about it this year. I find that really hard to believe. It's not that it's not possible. I mean, let's consider the fact that it could be possible that it could reveal a PlayStation 5 at E3 and totally just destroy everything. And a lot of people are probably going to go, oh, well, they wouldn't destroy. Actually, they would. Because right now is when the Xbox Scorpio is supposed to be revealed at E3 this year. It's a very big deal. People are looking forward to it. And I'll talk a little bit more about that later. But if Sony decided that they're going to unleash a PlayStation 5 this year, it would take all the wind out of the sails of Microsoft. It would just completely deflate them. It would just sink their battleship. And that would not be good for Microsoft, as Sony said, we're going to do it. Now, do I think that Sony has a PlayStation 5 coming? Absolutely. Because the Scorpio is just way too powerful to have the PlayStation 4 Pro or the regular PlayStation 4 just sitting right next to it. Sony's not going to let that happen. This is where Sony gets all their money from. They're Sony dollars, if you will. So they would not just let them have the best, coolest thing on the market and not do anything about it. But if they did this, it would smack them right across the face. I don't even know how they would recover from it. Like, hey, by the Xbox Scorpio, the PlayStation 5 is coming out like next year, but just like, you know, just forget about that thing and all the games and stuff. Just focus on this Xbox. I don't see that happening. A lot of other people think that this is kind of kooky to think that they would do this. They have no real reason to do it right now, and they might just price themselves out because there's way too many systems floating out like every 6 months. Look, we're not going to iPhone this, everybody, okay? So don't get freaked out about that. And speaking about the whole entire Microsoft thing, this is where it actually gets a little bit more important because it looks like Xbox Scorpio's dev kits just showing off a brand new video. I know. It just showing off a brand new video. So this is a short 24-second video that came from Jez Carlin. And he basically said, Scorpio dev kit, kind of sexy, no? And when you actually see it, the video clip actually looks like it's been manufactured by Microsoft. Like it's not done in someone's like backyard or in their like home office. It wasn't done there. This looks like it was professionally done. Like it was a marketing stunt just in time for E3 in a month. No, that's not possible. That would never happen to build hype. But what I did see inside the little 24-second video is the frames per second LCD screen that is basically still attached to it. When you can actually see it moving, it does look really good instead of just seeing regular pictures. You actually see it functioning, and it actually is really cool. You also see the buttons, which no one quite 100% knows what the buttons do. But yes, this is basically the pictures of the deck kit. Now, I'm showing you pictures. I'm not showing you a video because Microsoft will take it down. They will snatch this video down faster than you can breathe. And I'm not going to let that happen. So I will put the link in the description where you can actually go in there and see the little 24-second video, which basically is the pictures just doing really cool, funky stuff. I have saw a lot of people that have already started making comments saying that they would actually like to see the little frames per second counter on the actual Xbox Scorpio when it releases. I think that would be really cool to allow people, just regular people who buy the Xbox Scorpio and have it inside their living room and be able to see the frames per second. I think that that's a great idea. I think they would be foolish not to put that in there, which probably means it will not be in there because they don't want you to know how many frames per second you're actually getting because then you'll just complain about it. But if they did put it in there, that would basically say that they're so confident about the Xbox Scorpio that they're willing to let you see what it's doing while it's doing it. I am very excited about that. I plan on getting the Xbox Scorpio. If it looks just like this, I won't have a problem with it. I just think that they maybe might want to jazz it up a little bit because it just looked exactly like the Xbox One S, and that's just like boring. Well, that's all the news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. So you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll holla at y'all later.